Hello, welcome to today's webinar. Okay, so I'm going to run a poll. Let me get to here. Is this your first time with us in this webinar? Okay, do fill up the poll. It's very important. I've seen many of you here, so do let me know. Some of few names. Yes, indeed, I see somebody actually a couple of you say your first time attending here. So let me tell you more about what we do. We have a daily webinar where Jin will be walking you through his thoughts and ideas for specific currency for each day. Monday, Aussie and New Zealand. Tuesday, the euro. Wednesday is the pound. Thursday, yen and gold. Friday, the Canadian dollar. Now, today is Tuesday, so Jin will be speaking about the Euro USD pair. As he'll be taking us through different time frame, this webinar is going to be very beneficial to both the long-term investors and short-term traders. During this session, Jin will be going through what could move prices, possible trade ideas, highlighting potential targets and risks. However, a disclaimer, any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation. It is solely the opinion and views of the speaker. So please remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. Now, a quick introduction to Jin. Jin is the founder of LCMS Traders and Forex Briefcase. Jin runs LCMS Traders, where he teaches traders Forex and how to be consistent and profitable. And it also in Forex Briefcase, which is our managed account service, where Jin trades at AUM of more than 11 million USD on a daily basis. Jin has been invited to speak on many stages globally about his views on the Forex market. So before that, now let me run a second poll on where do you get to know this webinar. Do let us know here. Okay, let me get this out here and let us know. How did you get here? It's really important for us to know. Okay, so while you're filling up this poll, let me take this opportunity to share with you more about LCMS Traders Club. Okay, here. Now, LCMS Traders Club is a private group on Facebook where we teach, guide, signal, coach you to be a better and more profitable trader. This is really the place to be, regardless of whether you're new, experienced, part-time, or full-time trading. Now, I've seen some of you come in from the Telegram channel. You have been enjoying our trades absolutely free. Now, a question you might have is that when we told you when to enter a trade, you do not know where to exit. Now, in the Traders Club, we not only give you the signals earlier than the Telegram channel, we also tell you the strategy behind the signals and actually guide you on where to exit with specific reasons. Now, if you look here, for example, you can see here yesterday we issued the Aussie USD trade at 0.7680, stop loss, take profit, or 3 possible take profit targets here. And we also give you the analysis, the charts, and as when it hits the TP1, we were looking at the market. It will actually think that it maybe it's reached quite a profitable target. We may not even go any lower, so we suggested you to secure your profits. Secure profits means we're suggesting you to close the trade. Yeah. So this is really here. We did you so that in the long run, you not only learn from the signals, you earn from the signals, you learn how to trade much better. Okay, not only that, if you want to learn new strategies, require some coaching, we have here a members only live Zoom sessions on Monday and Wednesdays evening. On Monday, it is what we have is we just ran it yesterday, weekly live call with Jin. And I don't know where this line come from. It's okay. We have a weekly live call with Jin, where we actually talk about last week what happened in the economic analysis, so that you would know what has happened, what could influence this week's trading. We also will also have some trade idea analysis, going through trade idea analysis here on last week. Why we give certain trade analysis, we give you more details on why we look to exit, why we took the trade, and what was the reason behind it, and more. And we're open to more questions from everyone. And last of all, most important, we have Jin's group coaching sessions where he will coach you, on how to trade, what to look for for this coming week overall, all the pairs, what we could look for. We'll look for short-term trading, look for long-term trading, and any questions you may have. Really, on Monday, it is an opportunity to pick Jin's brain on pretty much any trading related questions that you might have. And not only that, in this year we have in 2020 are doing Oh, 2021, apologies. My mind's still at 2020. 2021, this year on every Wednesdays, we are doing live trading coaching, live trading sessions on Wednesdays for, together with Jin. You can see how Jin trades live. Lastly, not only that, we don't have just that alone. We have a wide range of analysis for club members. We have the weekly currently correlation table. We have the daily watch list. Any breaking news that you might have. For example, you have in today, we saw that this yen was going up, weakening, and we have some breaking news here coming in, letting you know what has happened. So all this information here will shortcut your way to a trading success. Now you might ask, how do you join this fantastic club? Now in LCMS Traders Club, it is a paid subscription of $199 a year. The link it will be pasted in the chat. You're going to look for LCMS Traders Club .com.sg here. Okay, what we have here, you are facing any uncertainty in your trading, any trade, taking any risk on your trades, you definitely need to join the club to get some guidance towards profit and get some coaching to improve on your confidence and strategy immediately. So don't wait now, just go ahead and join for $199 a year, which really is only less than $1 a day. You will definitely benefit much more. Now, while you're signing up on the LCMS Traders Club, let me now hand over to Jin to talk more about the Euro USD.
All right. Good morning, everyone. So yes, we're not living in 2020 anymore, Daniel. 2021 now, New Year, right? We're almost through the first month of the new year. So welcome to 2021. Markets are looking a lot better, more trending situations. We're seeing it move a bit less ridiculous movements right now. Today is Tuesday. We are talking about the Euro US dollar. We are talking about the Euro pound. But first, we are a week. Wait, is it a week? We are a week away. We are a week away from the 2-day course. It used to be the 4-day course. Right now, I want to see you get results faster. So we are 1 week away from the 2-day course. If you're not already signed up, make sure you get onto the LCMS Traders 4-day FX Kickstarter. I will be teaching you how I trade, looking at the news, what to pay attention to, which direction it's heading, how to read the charts, draw your zones, use price action indicators. I'll provide you the indicators, the platform, the templates, the course material, the knowledge, the information. I'll give you the exact strategies that I trade with and how you can apply them immediately. You do not pay anything. I want to teach you how to trade. I want to make sure that you trade properly. A lot of times everybody is trading by trial and error, thinking that they have to lose before they start winning. You can win and lose while you are trading, but you don't have to lose before you start trading properly. Okay, so jump onto the LCMS Traders for the FX Kickstarter. We are now at 807. I'm still in a week trying to get to that 1,000 member mark. So can you please help me get on board, copy that link, share it on your profile. Let's get everyone else on board as well. So with that said, let's look at the news. ForexTradingAsia.com. Head on to the economic calendar. Today is Tuesday. So looking at Tuesday, looking at the focus on the euro pairs, the euro dollar news. What's going to happen in the Eurozone? We have German CPI, not too concerned about CPI numbers for the Eurozone. Swiss franc, German conditions, not too concerned. But main thing you have to pay attention to here is where is it? On Thursday evening at 8:45, we have the ECB interest rates decision. Most likely, I'm pretty certain on this, is they're going to keep rates the same, right? They're going to keep it at a deposit rate at minus 0.5%, and then pay attention to the press conference at 9:30 GMT plus 8 Singapore time, that are they talking about possible further stimulus in the Eurozone? Are they talking about further cutting rates? What they see is happening in terms of the impact of the virus. So pay attention to that press conference there. And then on Friday, it's going to be a big one where we have all the series of PMI numbers coming for the Eurozone. We got the French manufacturing PMI, we got the French services PMI, and you can see that it looks like they're going to go a bit negative. You're going to go from 51.1 to possibly 50.5. Services PMI going from 49.1 to possibly 48.5. German manufacturing PMI going from 58.3 to 57.5, and services from 47 to 45. Also, everything heading further into that contractionary phase. Okay, closer towards the contractionary or further into the contractionary phase. And then for the Eurozone manufacturing PMI going from 55.2 to 54.5, and from 49 to 47.6. Services PMI going from 46 to 44. A lot of numbers. I've just rattled off a lot of numbers for you right now. But the main thing here is we're looking at possible slight dovishness in terms of PMI numbers coming from the Eurozone. Keeping that in mind, that negativity, that dovishness coming from the Eurozone, it can guide us towards what we could see in the charts. So looking at the charts here, the Euro-US on the H4 time frame, the last time I spoke about this, I said that, hey, at this point, it looks like it was going to bounce up towards 12261. It went up halfway before coming back down again. Broke 12145, heading lower. Now looks like it's bouncing back up again. So it's gone halfway in between those areas, now bouncing back up. I think that we might actually see, so moving these lines away because it's a bit confusing. Okay, what we might actually see is at this point for the euro dollar to come back up and test 12145 from 1.2093, possibly to go up to test 12145, and then as we head later into the week, on Friday with all the PMI numbers coming out, and remember we're looking at possibly not great news coming from the PMI. So PMI numbers might actually drag the euro dollar back down again. So I think we might actually see that happen for the euro dollar. What do you do now? If you want to get into a trade, you could be looking at a 30 pip stop loss for a 30-40 pip take profit. That could be a very short term, very managed trade that you want to jump into. Possibly for it to go back up towards the resistance of 12145, 30 pip stop, 30-40 pip take profit. If you're sitting there watching the trade, monitoring it, that might be something you want to consider. What I would prefer, what I would be looking at, what I would prefer is to sit there, wait it out. Let it move up. Let it go up towards 12145. Let it turn down before you look to sell. So you could be looking at anywhere, say 12116 or below 12115, 30 pip stop loss, 40 pip stop loss for a good 70, 80 pip take profit. 1:2. What this will require is that patience to sit it out. Wait for it to go up towards 12145, turn down before you get into a trade. It might look like a lot of sitting around waiting, but this will be the safer option. Sure, you can jump into a trade, take that bit of risk, see what happens, but it really depends on what your trading style is, what kind of time you're setting aside to trade this move. Alternatively, if it doesn't go up and test that 12145, and it says it sits here and it starts turning back down again, I would be looking to sell below this 12165, 12065 level. So I'll be looking to see if it just turns down, it doesn't go up before turning back down. If it reverses right now, if it goes below 12065, then I'll be looking to sell as per this line here, so like that, towards the 119.88 level. So you could be looking at a very tight stop, 30 pip stop loss again for that 60 pip take profit. 1:2. Okay, so you could be looking for that kind of trade, either for it to go up, test that resistance and turn down, or for it to reverse now quickly before turning reverse now quickly towards that support of 1.1988. If you have any questions, put in the chat, but the summaries are all there. So looking at the euro US dollar, we also, have a glance into the euro pound. With the euro pound, looking at it, expecting the euro dollar to possibly bounce up before turning back down or to continue lower. Ideally, we're looking at the euro pound heading lower. In general, with the euro dollar coming lower, we could look at the euro pound coming lower, but it is sitting at this 88.55 level. Okay, it is sitting at this 88.55 level right now. For it to come lower, it needs to break this support. It needs to break this support, which means the euro dollar has to come down. The euro dollar has to come down, and or the pound dollar has to go up. Okay, so as the pound dollar goes up, it'll pull the euro pound back down, or if the euro dollar comes down, it'll pull the euro pound down. So it could be a combination of the euro dollar and pound dollar move, or a strong euro dollar move downwards. But it is quite a strong support level. I'll zoom it out a little bit, and you can see that back in September last year, back where Daniel is living last year, September last year, in November last year as well, it came to this support level and bounced very strongly. It came to this support level and bounced very strongly. So although we could think that it looks like it could break lower, I would be a little bit more patient. Based on the two scenarios that happened previously, I might actually be looking for it to test this support level before possibly going back up towards the 9060 level. But you need a lot more evidence before this can happen. So I would, probably ignore the euro pound for now. Keep it high on my watch list because there's quite a good trade potential, but ignore it at the time being because we don't see that big driver of price to push it significantly towards a 9060 level or to break that 8855 support level. So just rambled through the euro dollar, the euro pound, possibly a lot of trade ideas. Tomorrow we are talking about the pound dollar, and also we will be having our live trade together session. It's not a watch Jin trade session, it's a trade together session, so we can, analyze trades together, enter trades together, make money together, and have a good time. So that's for Traders Club members only. Make sure if you're not already a Traders Club member, get on board. If you are, then Traders Club members, make sure you get onto tomorrow's live trading session tomorrow night. With that said, I will pass it back to Daniel.
Hey, thanks, Jin. Very nice analysis on the Euro USD. So there are a couple of trade ideas to do. So do follow up, But for those who are new here, just remember that the video will be uploaded in the LCMS Traders YouTube channel. So before you leave, I'm going to launch a poll. Okay, launch a poll to let me know how do you find out today's session. Let us know. Okay, so really tomorrow is a Wednesday. So Wednesdays we'll be talking about the pound. So do stay tuned here. Looking forward to see you tomorrow, same time. Okay, bye bye.